Hey, are you an OFW or you want to become one? Well, congratulations. Look no further because in this video, I will share to you the 5 common mistakes that OFW make. So keep watching and stay tuned. Wonderful day, everybody. Welcome on board. Welcome back to Project Courage. It's me again, Eric, at your service. So diretso na po tayo sa topic natin for today. And I know marami po tayong OFW na nakikinig, especially do sa mga kasamahan ko sa Macau. So this video is for you. And for those na sa mga nakasama ko dati and OFW right now, and doon sa mga magpa-plan na maging OFW, I hope this video will help you in the future kasi ito yung mga top 5 common mistakes. Top 5 lang po muna tayo kasi napakarami po talagang challenges as an OFW. And tayo po ang tinataguran nila na makabagong bayani. So the modern day heroes. So this hero doesn't come as easy as you think. Kaya if you're an OFW, make sure you're planning ahead. Okay? So top 5 lang po muna tayo. Ito yung mga common mistakes talaga. And even me, I'm guilty of this one. So I'm sure some of you will relate on this topic and let's go. Let's do it. So top 5 lang po muna tayo, okay? Top 5 mistakes ng mga OFW is that, especially if you are land-based, you're spending 30% or more on your personal expenses. It includes your housing and your food. It doesn't matter. And your transportation. Kasi pag land-based po, tayo po may sagot ng mga expenses natin. Unlike sa barko, sa cruise line, everything is free. Free tayo sa ating accommodation and sa ating food. For land-based, most of the time, napakamahal po talaga ng rental ng properties sa ibang bansa, especially sa Macau, sa Dubai, sa Hong Kong, and sa UK, New Zealand, Japan. So if I miss some countries, please write down in your comment, okay? So napakamahal po talaga dyan. If you're spending more than 30% of your salary, you're losing. Yes, that's right. You are losing if you're spending more than 30% of your salary. For example, you are earning 100,000 in peso. Okay, so if you're spending more than 30,000 on your personal expenses like housing, utilities, on your food, you're losing money. Okay, because meron pa tayong mga other expenses that we need to cover. Okay, so ito po yung top 5. We're spending too much on our personal expenses, which is housing and utilities. Okay, so please avoid that. More, we can minimize our expenses as much as maybe 25 or maximum na siguro yung 30%. If more than 30%, it's not really advisable. Okay? So top 4 na po tayo ngayon. Top 4 mistakes ng mga OFW. Nagdadala na po talaga ako ng notes kasi yung iba nakakalimutan ko. Okay. The reason why we're working abroad is for our family. Diba? Diba po? Okay. So top 4 mistakes po natin is we're sending more than 50% of our salary to our families. More than 50%. I'm sure a lot of you will recognize this cycle kasi most of the OFW kapag sahod po natin, halos lahat ay pinadadala natin dito sa Pilipinas. Tama po ba? Okay, comment down below if tama. More than 50% po talaga ay pinadadala natin dito sa Pilipinas. And especially, it's very challenging when you're working abroad. Kasi one time lang po tayo sumasahod. Once a month. May either katapusan or simula ng buwan. Yun lang po. Unlike dito sa Philippines, sometimes we're getting our salary every 15 or 30. And sometimes weekly pa. Meron po talaga mga company nagbibigay weekly. Okay? So it's very challenging for everybody na one time lang po yung salary. And that one time, minsan nalalahat na po talaga. Wala na po tayong panggastos sa pansarili natin. I know it's been ironic kasi the first one I've told you, you're spending more than 30% and then you're sending right now more than 50% of your salary. So, it's a big no-no po for OFW na magpadala ng more than 50% of your salary sa family. I know we want to help our family and we want the best life for them. But make sure you have enough funds for your own. Kasi doon po tayo napakarami pong OFW na tumatagal talaga sa ibang bansa. Because they're not yet ready to retire. Yun ang nangyayari. Kailangan pag OFW, meron po talaga tayong goal. So, continuous na po tayo sa third mistakes na commonly happening for OFW. Okay? Top 3 po is investing without control. Okay? Napakarami po nagiging biktima nito, yung mga na-scam po sa abroad. Yan po ang talagang target ng mga scammer. Okay? Marami pong maglalapit sa atin na, oy bro, sis, boss, madam, meron akong investment dito, 10% return, 20% return, 30% return. Lahat ng klase ng return ipipitch nila sa inyo just to join their company. Okay? There's nothing wrong about that. Pero make sure na you will research everything and make sure that this person is trusted and reliable. Kasi marami po talagang nagkalat na syndicate out there na talagang tina-target ang OFW. Marami pong investment scheme, investment plan na i-offer sa inyo, especially when you are OFW, without your control. Wala po kayong control dyan. Kapag meron po kayong investment without your control, it's a big no-no na po. X. Huwag na po inyong gawin yan. Kapag wala po kayong control sa any kind of business or investment, just say no. Okay? Yung mga invest, wait, and then may income guaranteed, most of them are scam. Sad to say, it's a scam. Much better you keep your money at your own. Wait for your proper timing. Wait for the best timing. The best timing will only appear if you are ready. Okay? So please make sure lang na hawak po natin yung pera natin and make sure it's safe, it's secured. Kaya dapat pag OFW ka, masinop ka lang sa pera. Okay? Wala kang dapat pautangin. Marami pong mangungutang sa inyo kapag OFW. So be prepared on that one. Next topic po natin yan sa next vlog natin. Okay? How to deal with that kind of person. Okay? So top 3. Top 2 na po tayo ngayon. Top 2. Okay. If you're an OFW, top 2 mistakes. Usually, you're buying too much liabilities for your family. Sino nakaka-relate dyan? OFW pa, first contract. You buy a house. You loan for a house. You loan for a car. You loan for a jewelry. Everything you loan. Okay? Wala ka na naipon dahil napupunta lahat dun sa loan. Napupunta lahat sa liabilities. I'm not saying every investment that you made is a liability. But if you are working abroad, make sure you have a target date of retirement. Inuulit ko po. If OFW po tayo, make sure we have a target date of retirement. So maximum for me, I know it's very challenging na ma-achieve yung mga goals natin within 5 years. Siguro maximum na po is 10 years. If more than 10 years, it's not really possible. Nandun na po kayo sa cycle kapag nasa 10-year cycle na po kayo as an OFW and you can't see yourself retiring soon. Mag-isip-isip na po tayo. Okay, nasa cycle na po tayo niyan. Tumatanda po yung katawan natin, lumalaki po yung mga anak natin, tumatanda po yung mother and father, our parents, our relatives na nag-alaga po sa atin. This time would never come back. Please do not live your life in regrets. Meron po tayong time frame for working, especially abroad. Okay? Make sure lang na we plan ahead of time. In 5 years or for me maximum 7 years na siguro. 7 years working abroad is enough. Okay? Malalaki na po yung anak natin dyan, hindi na po tayo kilala. Yung parents natin mahina na, wala na po mag-aalaga. So make sure we have time for them. I don't want anybody to have regrets in their life knowing the pinagpalit nila yung buhay ng parents nila dun sa work. Okay? Hindi ka na nga masaya sa work mo, lagi ka na nabubuli ng mga kasamahan mo or ng boss mo. But you're still there, and you know, if it's only money that drives you through your work, I'm it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you. So please make sure you're productive at your work, you finish your contract on time, not extension, okay? Usually ng OFW may contract for seaman, it's 6 months and 8 months lang. And continuous yan, continuous. And then sa mga land-based, 2 years, 1 year. So continuous din naman yung contract niyan, especially if wala tayong mga violations and ayun. So plan ahead lang. So wag po natin masyadong patagalin yung pagtatrabaho natin sa ibang bansa. The best productive years po natin is around 25 to 35. 35, you're done. You're done. Or maybe you extend to 40, but for me, I don't want to work in other company if I'm 40 years old. Okay? So plan ahead lang po tayo. Do not buy too much liabilities, especially yung mga hulugan. 15 years, 20 years, I can see a lot of OFW naguhulog pa rin kahit umuugod na. That's sad. That's reality. I know marami po diyang natatamaan, but real talk lang po tayo. I've been there, but I finished all my obligation in 5 years. 5 years maximum. Okay? So, nung dumating yung pandemic, I'm not affected anymore. I'm affected, of course, we're locked down, but I'm not choked to death because I'm not paying any obligation to a bank, to a loan, or I don't owe any to anybody. Okay? I don't owe any money. Yun lang. And then top one. Okay, mistakes. Most of the OFWs are broke because we're not keeping money. It's a top one mistake as an OFW. We're not keeping money for ourselves. My only advice for everybody is to keep at least 20% as an emergency fund for you as an OFW or for you as a worker. Kasi yan 20% na yan po ang magiging bala nyo pag umuwi kayo. Pag naipon yan 20%, that's 20% every month, 20%, 20%. Malaki na pong tulong yan. Bala nyo na po yan. Anytime na may mangyaring, for example, the lockdown, or kinat kayo ng company, ayan na po yung bala natin. That's more than enough money. I'm not sure how much is your salary range. Maybe it's around 40, 50, 60. For me, I have a standard. If not more than 50,000 in peso, I'm not going outside of the country. So I'm very blessed and grateful na rin. Yung salary po namin sa Macau is more than 50,000. Okay? And every year it's increasing. Okay? So keep your money at least 20% for your own. Okay? You need to keep it. I'm not saying saving it. Saving it, masyado yung gas-gas. But keep the money. Because keeping your money is a discipline itself. You need to discipline to keep it. Do not touch it. Just keep it. Okay? If you want to use the word savings, it's up to you. But you need to keep at least 20% of your salary. Okay, in times of trouble, you will use that money anytime. Okay, you can use that anytime. Okay, and then eto, bonus na lang to. And syempre, very obvious na rin. If you are working not only abroad, but if you work in a traditional company or here in the Philippines, especially newly grad ka, magkaroon ka ng plan and strategy. Okay? How long are you planning to work? Okay? We're not being youthful for forever. Okay? We're getting old. Our body is getting deteriorated. And make sure lang na pagdating ng time na to, we are ready to retire na. I'm not saying that retirement you will stop working, but the second stage is we start working for our own, not for someone, not for something, not for a company, but for our own, to build our own empire na. Doon na po tayo magsisimula. And I hope this 5 years as an OFW or 7 years or 10 years as an OFW will give you the edge na makapag-start at your own. Napaka-importante po nito. Dito po tayo makakabuelo. Right? So yun lang po guys. I hope this video will give you some enlightenment in the future. And I hope it will help you at your decision na rin. And I hope sana ma-share din po itong video na to. If you like this video, please click the like button na lang. And please subscribe na rin. Follow me on my journey. And if you have nothing to do, and please share na rin to your fellow OFW. There's nothing wrong. Kung ano-ano nga po yung mga sinishare natin ng mga kalokohan. Ano pa ba yung share natin yung good news. Okay? So thank you. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you soon on my next video. Thank you guys. God bless. See you again.